the main reason for this is to allow you to edit the actual interview. So cutaways, the main purpose in broadcast terms has been, we've got a 10-minute interview, we want to cut it down to 3, and it used to be that the easiest way to do was to cut away to something else and you edit the interview. Actually now jump cuts are very acceptable, so someone can be talking and then their head jerks, or you'll get a white screen for a split second to indicate that this has been cut. That's perfectly acceptable, so you can use that as well. But cutaways just sometimes add a bit of context to it. Let the interview breathe is a good tip. So don't be afraid to leave gaps in audio, if you like, where someone stops and breathes or thinks about something. Don't feel you have to cut every space out of it. That thinking space can be quite useful, both in terms of pacing the interview and also adding colour. A key tip is not to stop filming. So when it finishes, keep rolling, keep going, because quite often that will provide extra material, interesting material that you wouldn't get if you're kind of on the treadmill. And use silence. If you've asked a question and they're kind of thinking about it, don't feel you have to jump in. Let that silence push them into an answer and let it speak for itself. If they have to think about the question, what does that mean? Or if they've answered the question and then their eyes kind of look away, think about those non-verbal cues of body language, and that's what video does really well. That's one good reason for doing it. Strong characters is another good reason for doing it. Good sound is another reason for doing it. And more generally, just keep your eyes open for those sorts of opportunities. The next point, just to finish off, I want to cover this interactive element that I mentioned earlier, and to kind of emphasise the importance of not focusing entirely on the video and the content. Everything around that is very important, and I'll just show you another video to illustrate that. and so on. The point being, you know, that elevator video then kind of generated other videos which you can see in turn. And there's a great lecture by an anthropologist called An Anthropological Introduction to YouTube, which is worth watching for. It's a good hour long.